The world loves bananas. Every year, 36 million tons of this fruit travel across our planet. These bananas begin their journey in warm, tropical lands. One of the most important places for bananas is the Philippines. This nation sends millions of tons of its finest bananas worldwide. Imagine a river of golden fruit, flowing constantly from farms to your local store. The journey of a banana is truly epic. Bananas need special conditions to grow well. The Philippines offers a perfect home for them. The climate here is tropical. This means it is warm all year round. Bananas love sunshine, and there is plenty of it. They also need a lot of water. Regular rainfall helps the plants to thrive and produce juicy fruit. The humidity in the air is also important. It keeps the large banana leaves healthy. The soil is another crucial factor for banana farming. Bananas prefer rich, fertile earth. The soil must also be well drained. Volcanic soil, common in parts of the Philippines, is excellent for bananas. It is full of nutrients that help the plants grow strong. Farmers often add organic matter to the soil. This improves its structure and fertility. New banana plants are not usually grown from seeds. Instead, farmers use something called a banana pup or a sucker. These are small shoots that grow from the base of an adult banana plant. This method ensures that the new plants have the same qualities as the parent. There are many different types of bananas grown in the Philippines. Not all bananas are the same. Some are sweet and eaten raw. Others are starchy and used for cooking. The most famous variety for export is the Cavendish banana. This is the long, yellow banana often seen in supermarkets around the world. It is popular because it travels well. It also has a pleasant, mild flavor that many people enjoy. Besides the Cavendish, Filipino farmers grow other wonderful varieties. The Lakatan is a local favorite. It is smaller than the Cavendish, but often sweeter and more aromatic. Then there is the Saba banana. This is a cooking banana, often used in traditional Filipino dishes. It is chunky and becomes soft and sweet when cooked. There are also red bananas and tiny finger-sized bananas called señorita. Each variety has its own unique taste, texture, and use. Growing bananas is hard work. It is a labor-intensive process that requires constant attention. Farmers must regularly remove old leaves. This is called de-leafing. They also manage the suckers, removing extra ones so the main plant grows strong. Pest and disease control are also very important. Knowing when to harvest bananas is an art and a science. Farmers do not just pick them randomly, they look for specific signs. The age of the fruit is one indicator. Bananas are usually harvested between 75 to 100 days after the flower emerges. The size and shape of the bananas are also important. As they mature, the bananas become plumper. The sharp angles on the fruit start to round out. Most bananas destined for export are harvested while they are still green. This might seem strange. Why not wait until they're yellow and ripe? The reason is simple travel time. These bananas have a long journey ahead of them. If they were picked when ripe, they would spoil before reaching their destination. Harvesting them green allows them to ripen slowly. They will turn yellow just in time to be sold in stores. A single bunch of bananas can be very heavy. It can weigh anywhere from 30 to 50 kilograms or even more. Harvesting these heavy bunches requires strength and skill. Workers use long, sharp knives called machetes. Once the heavy banana bunches are cut, their journey continues. They must be transported from the field to a nearby packing or processing plant. This part of the journey needs to be quick but also very gentle. Bananas bruise easily. Any damage can reduce their quality and shelf life, so farmers and workers take great care. They want to protect the precious cargo. Every step is designed to minimize bumps and scrapes. Many large banana plantations use a clever system for transport. It is called a cableway system. Steel cables are strung across the plantation. high above the ground. The banana bunches are hung on hooks attached to these cables. They then glide smoothly along the cables like a zip line for fruit. This system moves the bananas efficiently. It also prevents them from touching the ground or bumping into each other. In areas without cableways, other methods are used. Sometimes padded trucks or trailers transport the bananas. Workers carefully load the bunches onto these vehicles. They make sure the fruit is cushioned. The journey to the processing plant is usually short. Inside the processing facility, a new chapter begins for the bananas. The large bunches are first dehanded. This means the smaller clusters, or hands, are separated from the main stalk. Workers do this carefully to avoid damaging the fruit. These hands are then placed onto conveyor belts or into water tanks. The journey through the processing plant is a series of quality checks and preparations. It is here that the bananas are sorted and graded. Only the best will make the cut for export. The sorting and grading process is meticulous. Workers inspect each banana hand closely. They look for several things. Size and length are important criteria. Bananas that are too small or too large might be rejected. The fruit must be free from bruises, cuts, and insect damage. The overall appearance, including the evenness of color, still green of course, is also assessed. Bananas are sorted into different grades based on these standards. This ensures that customers receive a consistent and high-quality product. After sorting, the banana hands are usually washed. They float through large water tanks. This washing helps to remove any dirt, dust, or latex. Once the bananas are boxed, they face a critical challenge: time. They are still living organisms and the ripening process continues. To slow this down, the bananas are moved into climate-controlled storage rooms. These are often called cold rooms. The temperature in these rooms is carefully managed. It is kept cool, usually around 13 to 14 degrees Celsius, 55 to 57 degrees Fahrenheit. This cool temperature puts the bananas into a kind of suspended animation. It significantly slows their respiration and ripening. This science of preservation is fascinating. By lowering the temperature, the natural enzymes that cause ripening work much slower. This extends the green life of the bananas. It gives them enough time to travel across oceans. Without this controlled cooling, the bananas would ripen too quickly. They would become overripe and unsaleable before reaching distant markets. For their ocean voyage, the boxed bananas are loaded into refrigerated containers. These special containers are often called reefers. They are like giant mobile refrigerators. Inside a reefer, the temperature, humidity, and ventilation are precisely controlled throughout the journey. This maintains the ideal conditions established in the cold rooms. The banana industry is incredibly important to the Philippines. It brings significant economic benefits, especially to rural areas. For many communities, banana farming is not just a job, it is a way of life. The export of bananas generates valuable income for the country. This income helps to support the national economy, but the impact is felt most strongly at the local level. It is here that the industry truly becomes the lifeblood of the land. It provides stability and opportunity for countless families. One of the biggest benefits is job creation. The banana industry employs hundreds of thousands of people. There are jobs on the farms for planting, cultivating, and harvesting. There are jobs in the packing plants for sorting, washing, and boxing. The transportation and logistics sectors also provide employment. These jobs offer a steady income for many Filipinos. This allows them to support their families, send their children to school, and improve their living conditions. It is a source of livelihood that sustains entire communities. Banana farming provides more than just direct employment. While millions of tons of bananas are exported, this fruit also holds a special place within the Philippines. Bananas are a staple food in the Filipino diet. They are eaten daily by people of all ages. From quick snacks to elaborate dishes, bananas are everywhere. Bananas also appear in Filipino traditions and folklore.